Hello and welcome to the third edition of Economic Times Spectrum 2022 presented by Google Cloud. The theme for this year is creating a robust digital future, and cloud is synonymous with it. To speak more about it and to give us insights on his cloud journey, we have Mr. Abhishek Sharma, who is the Chief Digital Officer of L&T Financial Services. Welcome, sir.
Thank you so much, Vaishnavi.
So, we would like to listen more about your cloud journey and how it was beneficial for you in your innovation cycle. So, if you could start off by telling us how cloud adoption is very much essential to scale your business and for the innovation.
Sure. So let me approach this question in two parts. That first, why it is essential, and how our journey has been overall. So increasingly, financial services is much more about being nimble and being able to understand the customer needs, and hence digital, which is the journey part, analytics, which is using the information which is created through those journeys, and core technology, which is supporting the overall fulfillment of the journey, has become intertwined, and that's how we see it. Which requires too many changes at a very regular interval, because the feedbacks that you keep getting from the customers now is much more rapid because of this loop which has been created, and hence I guess there is limited option other than being on cloud, because it provides you that flexibility. Second is on scalability, that our credit growth fortunately has been very good, and so has been for the nation. And then from a scalability perspective, it requires that your core infra is able to rapidly scale up vis-a-vis the demands that gets created from the customer side. So I guess both of these added together, from a financial services perspective, people have limited option. At one point of time, they all have to, most of us would move to cloud. As far as our journey is concerned, we started way back somewhere in 2016, late 2016-17. And since then, we have been adding components which we are using on cloud. We initially had a very humble beginning through our app servers being there. But today, as we speak, other than core loan management system, 80% of our infra is cloud native. So I guess we can call ourselves a cloud native company.
Awesome. So, cloud native L&T Financial Services. That's a wonderful insight, sir. And 2016 is way too early. You must be one of the first players in that case.
Yeah.
Yes. Sir, cloud is always considered to be a tightrope walk. So, how do you strike a balance between security, efficiency, and cost in your journey?
So currently, the way we use cloud at this point of time is as an infrastructure as a service, and hence, other than basic components of cloud, we do not use actually cloud layer as our security layer. On cloud infra, we have Palo Alto as our security layer. See, financial services is basically a trust business. So in trust business, data security is of paramount importance, and hence for us always, security has been very important, and that's how we have been always been approaching it.
Understood. Sir, continuing on the same lines, security is a key pillar for cloud. What are your thoughts on that, and how have you inculcated that in your journey?
Very well said. That cloud security is paramount. One being it's being a shared service and or shared infra rather, and hence it becomes even more important. And second, because we are in financial services, so both things add up, and it amplifies the need of security. The way we approach is that we have a zero trust or zero tolerance around any potential security breaches that we can have. So simple things like each and every, even small release, if it has to go into production environment, it has to go through a proper VAPT. That sort of discipline we have to been able to inculcate within ourselves, because of the fiduciary responsibility that we carry around customers' privacy, customers' data, because we are at the end of the day holders of that, including our ecosystem. That means even our ecosystem, if it gets breached, then that's also wrong, and hence we regularly do their audit as well, that whether their security network is good enough to sustain any breach or not.
Now, any business, especially financial services, has seen a large intake of customers and digitization. It requires scaling at that case. Now, how has Google Cloud proven to be an advantage for you when you have to consider scaling your business?
Yeah, but the scaling, it provides immense amount of flexibility. Simple thing now, like our customer count in last 4 to 5 years has gone up 4 times. Now, in order to sustain a physical infra behind this kind of a scale up, just imagine 5 years, 4 times. So the kind of skill up you would have required, the kind of planning you would have required, would have been of a different scale altogether. Vis-a-vis cloud fundamentally gives us this flexibility of keep adding, reducing on a day-to-day basis. I guess these things are not available. It's not about cost actually. See, if we do proper maths, perhaps, then cloud will actually turn out to be costlier than a physical infra. It's more about ability to respond, and I guess that's the way we see cloud. That it gives us much more ability to respond, and it fulfills that particular need.
Wonderful. And we loved having this conversation with you. Thank you for the wonderful insights, Mr. Sharma. It was nice having you on board. Thank you.
Thank you.